Hey everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video review, and today we're going to be doing from the DC Direct Wonder Woman series, Donna Troy. Take a look at this bad girl right here. Now, I'm not going to do a character bio for Donna Troy in this figure review for two reasons. One is because Donna Troy has a ridiculous history, an absolute ridiculous history. And I would more like to talk about the figure, at least in this review, rather than her character history. Two is I'd rather go on to talk about what's so important about this figure and its costume, rather than actually the character history of Donna Troy. So you will get a character bio of Donna Troy in the future, probably during the DC Universe Classic figures, or my Infinite Crisis Donna Troy figure, which I'm going to review sometime soon. But first, let's just talk about this suit on a whole. This is what Donna Troy looked like in the Who is Wonder Woman story arc. As you can see, she is in a full Themyscirian Amazon body armor. The reason for this is because while Wonder Woman was gone, Donna Troy picked up the mantle of Wonder Woman just to hold it until Diana came back. So it's kind of interesting, during the missing year 52, everyone talked about, well, Wonder Woman and Batman and Superman were all gone and missing, but there was always a Wonder Woman. It just wasn't the Wonder Woman. But basically, Donna Troy was Wonder Woman during that missing year. And when the story starts off, who is Wonder Woman, she's quickly captured by Giganta, Cheetah, and Dr. Psycho, and basically held for ransom. So she didn't play all that big of a part in the story itself. But yes, she looked absolutely fantastic. This is absolutely beautiful body armor. And it was one of the more well-drawn characters in the series. I mean, you guys know how much I love Donna Troy. I think she's a fantastic character. I was a little disappointed she didn't get that big of a role, but oh well. At least we get a figure from it. Now, first thing off is the stand. Is the standard Wonder Woman figure stand with the Wonder Woman title across there. Red. I kind of like these stands. I like circular stands more because they're a little easier to fit on. Like when you're displaying your figures, they're a little easier to fit in there. But yeah, Donna Troy. Take a look at this bad girl right here. Now, she has a lot of nooks and crannies. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. I guess the first thing to do is start off with her accessories. Donna Troy comes with two accessories. The first one is this absolutely beautiful sword, which the handle is very nicely detailed, as a actual gold color scheme on there with kind of a black wash, and then a silver for the blade. The actual handle itself is wings from an eagle, so that's pretty nasty, and it fits only in the right hand, but and then there's a little flap right here on the side of her belt that you can lift up, and you can take her lasso truth out. So that's pretty nifty also. I'll just stick it back in there because God knows I'm going to lose it. And it is a bugger to put back in. There we go. So let's look at the figure itself. As I said, Donna Troy is in this badass looking Themyscirian Amazon armor, and it really is impressive looking. One thing about the Themyscirians, they know their armor, they know their weapons. Their Amazons always look good. She's wearing the standard Wonder Woman tiara. Her suit of armor has gold, silver, and brown on it, and you wouldn't think brown would mesh well with the gold and silver, but it works out very nicely. The shoulder pads, elbow pads, and the knee pads are all of a darker gold, almost of a brownish gold. Actually, I want to say more of a copper color, but it does have gold on it, so it is gold. Her boots are obviously gold, with her cape having an inner of white and an outer of red. Now, the elbow pads and the knee pads can actually be removed because they're only clipped on. So you can display her with them on or off, but I don't know anyone that would display them with it off. And she has a fantastic head mold. It just looks so stunning. They did kind of a slight makeup on the eyes, and they gave her a little bit darker lipstick, again reminiscent of the comic. And the hair is fairly nicely molded. This figure is absolutely beautiful, and probably one of, if not my favorite figures from the line, just because it looks so good with the armor on. There is complaints with this figure, though. First one is actually the head mold. While it is beautiful, and it is very beautiful, it does not look 100% like Donna Troy. It looks somewhat like Donna Troy, but it looks a little bit off. There's some things off about it. That, and you got to be careful of the hair, because the hair on mine actually fully came off. I used some hot glue and put it back on, and it's stable now. So it's nothing to be worried about. It's not like your figure's absolutely broken. You can just glue it back on, but you got to be careful of the hair. And the hair, while it looks beautiful, looks like it's levitating above her head. So, well, I guess it's not that bad when you really look at it and you see the tiara. It kind of makes sense. The one other problem, the only other problem in this figure, actually I guess there's two because I just remembered one. First of all is the cape. The cape is just kind of hanging off her back there. It would have been nice if they had it go into the shoulder pads. And the other thing is the knee pads. They have a tendency to always want to come off. They don't actually fall off, but they're always kind of uneven, and they're just really kind of on a weird angle. So let's do a little comparison here with her and the actual Wonder Woman figure from this line. Now, I stated before that I love this Wonder Woman figure. It's probably one of my favorite Wonder Woman figures out there. At least it's tied. It has a fantastic detail. But this is the Wonder Woman figure, and this is the Donna Troy figure. Again, both of them are fantastic. Both of them are the best from the line. But Donna Troy, her armor just... What's great is the armor makes her stand out. It makes her unique. It makes her just such a different figure. The only problem is she could have looked a little bit more like Donna Troy, but on a whole, let's just give you guys a good in-depth look, because I keep on pulling it away every time I'm trying to give you guys a good look. On a whole, this figure is absolutely beautiful. It's one of the best figures from the line, if not the best. Despite the fact the Wonder Woman figure is my favorite, this figure is just well done. The armor looks absolutely beautiful. Everything just works so well with this figure. The only downsides is the cape, the knee pads, and the face could have looked a little bit more like Donna Troy. Donna Troy always has that unique distinctiveness to her. But on a whole, the armor, the accessories, and just the overall look of this figure more than makes up for the small problems with it. So, on a whole, the Donna Troy figure from the Wonder Woman line is a definite must-have, a definite pick-up, and you will enjoy this figure. So with that said, this is Andrew saying, peace out for now.